What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 video. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at Team Affinity, what I'm doing to grind Team Affinity, obviously what I've already done, along with what I'm doing now after completing most, if not all, of the missions part of Team Affinity. I'm talking about the PXP missions, the captain missions, stuff like that. What do you do after you've completed all that? We're going to go over that in today's video. If you guys like this type of content, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on so you guys don't miss out on future videos. Let's go ahead and get into it. So let's take a look at Team Affinity first, just so I can show you where we're at. 57, 79, 57, 57, 72, 72. Now we're going to go through each one of these and just take a look at where we're at. Captain wise, innings pitched, hits, extra base hits, and home runs. There's still two more captain missions that we can do, but we have not unlocked those captains, as you can see yet. Also in this, there is future star missions. If you notice, we've only missing one future star. We have not unlocked that future star yet, so we cannot do that. Incognitos is repeatable. If you're using the boss cards, you can repeat this and get 5,000 XP every time you do it. This is a really good one. Just stack your lineup with LLE's Incognito players. Those are the players that you get throughout this. As you guys can see, I actually have, I think, two. I think you get 5. I got 2. There would be 3 right there, 4 right there, and then 5 right there. So I got 2. So if I just use those guys in my lineup, I can tackle it and get some XP that way. Mini seasons is another way. We'll be talking about mini seasons shortly, but you can exchange vouchers for XPs through mini seasons for that division. You can do exchanges, but as you can see, I've been saving all of that. I don't do it. I don't think it's really worth it. I'd rather sell a lot of those cards. But if you have a lot of duplicates, a lot of commons, and you can fill out any of these with just like duplicates of commons and bronzes, you could do that. If you don't feel like going through the market and selling each one individually. Obviously, the very first thing you guys should be doing is the showdown and your moments along with conquest. Make sure those are all done first. So you have your moments, your showdown, and then your conquest. Make sure those are done first before you're messing with any of these missions like the captains or the future stars. And then the next one we're going to talk about at the end of this video is going to be the team build missions, and I'll show you how I tackle that in just a second. But let's just take a look at the rest of these. We got the NL East. Go through these real quick. Captains, all that right there. As you can see, which ones I'm missing. I have Roberts. I'm only missing 6 innings pitched, and then I'll have all the captains done. Future stars we have all done. Incognito, we're pretty close to getting the 5,000 XP there, and then of course mini seasons. Everything else is complete. For the AL Central at 57%. It's probably be the same as the other one at 57%. We'll be missing some captains, and we're going to be missing maybe 1 future star right there. And Incognito, we're only at 544. I think with 79, you also, do I have another? Yeah, I have an extra Incognito, so I have 3. 57, that one's probably be the same. 72, almost have my next Incognito player, but captains, we're missing 1 captain, and we have all of the future stars. Incognito, 675, not too bad. So let's go ahead and talk about Incognito. We already talked about. Just put a bunch of Incognito players on your lineup. Let's talk about these bosses, though. It has to be these guys. If you want to count towards the AL West, it would have to be one of these 5 guys. So as you unlock them, plug them in your lineup, use them that way. But what I'm going to talk about is the team build missions. As you can see, I'm very close in some of these. And the reason is, as I'm stacking my lineup with some of these teams in my lineup, just for a certain purpose that I will be able to tackle this. So like, let's say you're very like Rangers. Obviously I only need 60 PXP. I'm not going to need to stack my entire team with Rangers to finish that one, but I can actually tackle 2 of these at once by going Rangers, and then maybe the next one would be Athletics, or I can go Rangers, say, hey, I'm going to get an AL West, and let's go to another one. Let's go to like the NL West maybe, and we can see what the Dodgers are at 1,600. The Padres are at 1,700. So a good way to tackle this is use a Rockies pitcher, have 1 hitter on the Texas Rangers, hit a home run or 2 with him, and then have the rest like the Dodgers or the Padres, and you might be able to get the Rockies, the Dodgers, and the Rangers done in 1 single game. Even a 3-inning game, you could easily get all 3 of those done, especially with mini seasons. So we go take a look at mini seasons. I'll show you the progress I have on that. With mini seasons, pretty easy. pretty straightforward. They did change a few things. Let's go take a look at the goals. I think I've done this in my previous video, but let's take a look at the dubs for vouchers. Every 5 wins that you guys get, you will get a voucher. I've done this 3 times already because I have, I think, 17 wins. If I get 3 more wins, that would be 20 wins. I would get another one. That'd be my 4th voucher I got. And on top of that, you also are going to get another 2 vouchers, right? You're gonna get 1 more voucher for hitting the playoffs, another one for reaching basically reaching the finals, winning the semifinals. You get 2 more vouchers along with XP. So you're getting 2,000 and 3,000 XP on top of some stubs. And then also, if you win the championship, you're gonna get 3 more vouchers. So 3 plus 2 plus 1, plus if I get 30 wins or so, that's gonna be 6 vouchers plus these 6. That's a total of 12 vouchers. That's going to net you around 48,000 XP in Team Affinity. So that's going to be really, really good. If you guys did not know, the mystery missions are hit 1 home run while playing on rookie difficulty, and the other one is give up 1 home run while playing on rookie difficulty. Those are your mystery missions for this Team Affinity 2 mini seasons. Make sure you are doing the Team Affinity mini seasons. That's the only one that's going to count for your vouchers. That's the only one you could do for the vouchers, and then set up your team. Like I said, there's multiple ways you could do this. You could use a bunch of incognito players. I like the incognito players because they will also count towards the team. So if you use a incognito player from the Dodgers, it will count for the Dodgers and it will count for the incognito for that division. So yeah, like I said, you have the Chili Dog, we got Whit Merrifield, but like I said, they have to be part of the boss. So like this one is an NL Central Team Affinity, so that one counts. This one is on the market. This one right here is a AL Central, so that one counts. Chili's at AL West, so that one counts. Mike Napoli's at AL West, so that one counts. Tim Raines, NL East. Adam Dunn, NL Central. Funky, NL West. And then Steady Eddie is at AL East. So the only one that does not count on this team at this moment is going to be, what was it? Who was it? It was Nick, right? Yeah, Nick. So I can actually move him down here, and I can find someone else like an Anthony Rendon. He's also, okay, I don't have a third baseman. Yeah, I don't really have another one. That's all I have so far, I think. I don't have do I have another incognito? I do not. That's why I'm using Nick. Okay, makes sense. But he still will count for the Phillies. You know, the team one, not necessarily the incognito one, but the team one he will still count for. So he'll still count for Phillies. Whit will count for the Royals. Muncie will count for the Dodgers, plus the NL West incognitos. Roberto Clemente account for the Pirates, plus the NL Central, count for the Expos or the Nationals, plus the NL East. So you see how those get double the whammy. So when you're doing those missions, those type of players will count for 2, or you could just stack teams. Like I can go in here and be like, hey, I want the Dodgers. The only thing I don't like about mini seasons is you cannot sort. Like once you're in this screen, you can't sort. But I can be like, okay, I want to use Miguel Vargas because I'm really close to the Dodgers. I just want a Dodger player on my team to finish out the PXP for the Dodgers and get that 5,000 XP. You can do that by just plugging in a team. Be aware of that. Pretty easy, self-explanatory in my opinion. If there are any questions, you can put them in the comments down below and I will answer them the best of my ability. Also with mini seasons, you guys can use those custom stadiums. So that blank canvas stadium from the Road to the Show method is a stadium that you guys can use. If you guys are not on Next Gen, go ahead and use some of those other minor league stadiums. Can I even show off one real quick? If I have a home game, I can show you guys which stadium to use. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I got a home game so I can show you guys. I do have a home game. So if I went to play game real quick and I went to rookie, it should pop up with the stadium selection. Go to minor league stadiums and you're going to want to select, if you don't have Next Gen, these are the stadiums that you guys want to select. You can select Capitol Lane Park. That's a really good one, or use Shieldwoods. Shieldwoods is really good too. Capitol Lane I think is a little bit better though. A little bit better, but Shieldwoods or Capitol Lane, that's what you guys want to use if you cannot do create a stadium. Same with the Road to the Show method. If you guys are doing the Road to the Show method, those are the other parks that you guys can use if you guys cannot do the create a stadium. Thought I'd throw that in the video. Hope it helps you out. Next up, let's go back to the programs. Like I said, I just want to show you guys this one more time. If you go to the team builds, Orioles, Red Sox, Yankees, Rays, Blue Jays, for this specific one, I would probably stack the Rays or use a pitcher from the Rays and a couple players from the Rays. because I only need about 400 PXP, and you're going to get around 200 from the pitchers, and then use the rest on maybe the Yankees. The rest of the hitters can be the Yankees, and start working up the Yankees, get that 5,000 XP. And that's how you guys are going to build this really, really fast. It's going to be the fastest way to finish Team Affinity. I've not completed Team Affinity because I simply have not played the game that much as of late. And when I first started playing, I was grinding the road to the show method, and I was grinding the XP program. As far as the XP program, if you guys did not know, I have finished it. I am 400 XP for my first wheel spin. That will probably be on the next video or TikTok that I do. You probably see my first wheel spin. I am literally 400 XP from that. I could probably get that right now if I really, 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 really wanted to, but I'm not really worried about it right now. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn those notifications on so you guys don't miss out on the next video. And let me know in the comments down below where you at in Team Affinity XP program. Let me know all your progress down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.